Good morning once again, guys. We are on our last day in Milan, but today we are going to tour Milan city center. We will be visiting Milano Cathedral, the Last Supper, and Sforzesco Castle, and after that we'll have a look around the city center of Milan. So we will be taking the metro trains, which is under the Milan train station. So we have to go down the metro station to find our ticket machine. M3 yellow line. Yeah, this is yeah. So we're here centrally. We're going to San Donato. We'll drop at Duomo. Yeah, centrally Duomo. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Get up.
Duomo di Rio.
Both sides goes there. Sort out silang problem. Wow! Wow, no, wow! That's the Duomo Milano Cathedral.
78 architect.
Beautiful. We still have time for photos, and then we go at the left side for the tour group, for the tour. That's my sister. Yeah. So when you travel around the Milan city center, there are 3 lines that you can use to go around. You have M1, M2, and M3, and these train lines are color coded. So M1, I believe, is red, M2 is green, and M3 is yellow. So you can buy tickets. Aside from the machines, you can buy it from shops in the station. And yeah, once you have the ticket, you can purchase a 24-hour ticket if you want to go around Milan for a day. And they also have limited time tickets. They have 90-minute ticket, and a few hours travel in Milan. So there you go, guys, the Duomo Milano. Relax ka lang, wala rin na kita. Dali-dali.
Ayun siya dali-dali.
Siya ka rin dali-dali. Kalma lang pa.
Magkulat na kapot, 1 minute.
Dali-dali na. Kapot. Baka may sinunod dyan sa likod. Nana ko na yun, dad. Mike, intra to. Para daw may bata.
The Duomo is one of the most impressive structures in Milan. It stands tall in Piazza del Duomo. This colossal cathedral has been around for more than 600 years. The site is beautiful, carries with it a peaceful ambience, and attracts a mammoth crowd from all backgrounds and ages. The white facade of the cathedral has fine carvings that are lace-like all around it, giving this massive Gothic building a soft appeal. Duomo di Milano is presently the Archdiocese of Milan, as well as the largest church in Italy and the fifth largest Christian church in the world. Duomo di Milano was completed after 600 years. Good things take time, right? Well, that's a true testament to this cathedral. The construction of the Duomo officially began in 1386 and completed in 1900. The foundation of the Duomo was built using terracotta stone, but was later finished using Condoglian marble from Lake Maggiore. Pink and white marble was used in the entire building. Napoleon was the one who finished the facade of the Duomo. It was due to Napoleon Bonaparte's insistence that Duomo's facade was finally completed in 1811, just in time to celebrate the birth of Napoleon's son in style.
We are waiting for our turn to go up to the terrace of the Duomo Cathedral.
Si Da Vinci ba nang ano eh?
Dapat sila simente, sila
Among tingala ko na sila kasama kay naingan ini.
Tour guide, when did they build this?
That was great.
Feel it. We have to go here first.
Rooftops.
And then I think it's gonna exit this way.
Yeah. Oh, shall we wait for them?
Yeah, wait for this.
Thousands of experts were involved in the construction of the Duomo. Artists, sculptors, and other specialized workers were commissioned to build the Duomo. At least 78 architects were consulted for the project. Since the construction work dragged, design changes were imminent.
So guys, we are at the rooftop of the Duomo Milano. You can see the intricacy of the structure.
The Duomo was consecrated in 1418, but only the nave was really finished by the time. Construction work continued for another 200 years. To continue with this spectacular project, they had to employ architects, sculptors, and stone cutters. They were sourced from outside Italy. This group of builders were expert in the Central European Gothic style. They are credited with the Duomo's unique Gothic architecture. Duomo di Milano's original architect is not known, so many architects were consulted regarding the design and construction of the Duomo. Today, the records in the Duomo indicate that hundreds of architects contributed to the creation and restoration of the building between 1387 and 1988. They are yet to trace the name of the architect who worked on the initial design of the Duomo. One of the notable artists was Leonardo da Vinci. He attempted to work on the difficult task of designing the Tiberium. Leonardo had a wooden model made. He had worked on it several times. Traces of his contribution to the Duomo can be seen through the drawings of the Atlantic Code, Trevolgiano Code, and in the veranda's registers.
Yeah, it's marble, look. Even the floor is made of marble.
This is like really expensive. You have a lot of rocks here anyway. You have a lot of floors.
Ibang kasi slave.
No, a lot of this I think it's like students or apprentices or slaves. Yeah, I mean that.
The cathedral has the most statues in the world. The beautifully sculpted statues are found on the facade, at the spires, and inside. There are 3,400 statues, plus 700 marble figures, and 135 grotesque gargoyles. There are not only biblical figures and saints, but also a portrait of Benito Mussolini. One of the statues resembles the famous Statue of Liberty. But among all 3,400 statues, the Duomo's, and arguably the city's most revered figure, is the golden representation of Mary, endearingly called Le Madonnina, Little Madonna. Measuring 4 meters high and completely covered in gold, the Madonnina stands at the highest point of the Duomo's roof and looks over the city, asserting her role as a protector of the Milanese people.
So we are still going up the next level of the rooftop terrace. As you can see, people are going up the stairs to the upper terrace. And the app, they were suggesting that we start with the terrace. See, that's the front there.
Gino, pinakakamot ang gauyat di para magsinaw sa mga.
Yeah, sinaw na. Even in Rialto Bridge. Oh gosh.
Look, ito Gino.
I can't.
Tukod ka doon nga nagamundok ako. Hindi ko understand na ang mga.
Gosh.
Yung camera mo na lang yan muna para makita ko. Ito pa yung nakata siya. Ito si Lolo.
Oh my gosh.
Wala ka na hardlock, no?
Wala ako ang photographer mo, ikaw sunod.
Okay. We are at the very top of Duomo Cathedral.
Unlike most other historic monuments in Italy, the Duomo Cathedral lets you climb to the actual roof. Other historical buildings have a viewing tower. The view from the roof offers a panoramic view of the city. On a clear day, one can see as far as the Alps in the north. This is the best place in the city to watch the sunset and the night sky, since they offer night tours of the rooftop.
So this is how it looks like at the top of the Duomo Milano Cathedral.
One of the 3 nails that was used to pin Jesus on the cross is found in the Duomo Cathedral. This holy nail is kept in the dome, marked by a small red light bulb. The nail is removed every year and shown to the public for 3 days. This is usually during the celebration known as Rite of the Nivula. A lift is used to access the nail. It was created by Leonardo da Vinci, who did not like climbing the ladder. At the main entrance of the Duomo, there is a sundial on the floor. There is a hole on the opposite wall from which a ray of sunlight shines through and strikes the clock. This happens on June 21st during the summer solstice and the meridian on the winter solstice on December 21st. Although the sundial is ancient, it still works and is used to regulate clocks throughout the city.
Oh, dyan kayo? Oh no. No, no, no. I'm just gonna stay in one side. I'm not looking. My camera is focusing down there. But not me. Okay.
You're standing straight up.
Yeah. That's the statue of Bartholomew. That's the statue of one of the apostles over there. But do you know that that thing wrapped around his shoulder, the sash, is his own skin.
Among all the thousands of statues at the Duomo, one of them will definitely catch your eye. It is that of Saint Bartholomew. Saint Bartholomew was one of the apostles of Jesus who was skinned alive for preaching the gospel. His statue is inside the cathedral where he is holding a book and is draped in his own skin.
May ulo.
Kung nagtiil sang tao sa likod yung guro, daw gipaan bukog balaw kagit sapit na lang iyalawas. Right?
Daw palit yan ni tiil yan eh.
Oo. Castañas.
Daras pati lawas siya.
Oh, it's still hot. Guys, this is chestnuts, castañas. Yeah. Oh yeah. Banana chips.
Papaya. Pomelo.
Oh, kiwi. You got kiwi. Guys, we're trying to find the Jollibee brunch here in Milan. That's where we plan to have our lunch. And I think it's... Oh, look at this succulents. I love this succulents. Beautiful succulents. Yes.
Masya. Maria,
What's that? Chicken dinner?
ay university ka na. Ano nang
Just share na lang ako. Ano kayo ko?
Mike? Mike, go yung Mike.
Bon appetit.
One. Utensils. It's supposed to be there in the middle. Why did you have to take it off for?
I have eaten Jollibee food from different branches in London and Leicester in the UK. But if I compare it to the Jollibee food here in Milan, there's quite a bit of a difference. If you look at the spaghetti, the one I have eaten in England, if you mix up the pasta with the sauce, the pasta still remains white because there's not enough or generous amount of sauce. But in Milan, once you mix it up, see that you got a lot of sauce with the pasta, so they're quite generous with the sauce. And the chicken tastes better. It's more seasoned than the one I have tasted in England. So far, thumbs up to Jollibee brunch in Milan. Well done, guys.
Right next door to the Duomo is Italy's oldest active shopping gallery. You wouldn't know it by the modern shops and restaurants, but Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II first opened in 1877. In addition to Prada and Louis Vuitton, be amazed by the large glass windows above and the bright colors all around you. This is a shining example of old meets new, and why Milan is seen as a fashion capital of Europe. Look for the bull on the floor of the Galleria. Legend has it, if you put your heel where the tiles are worn and spin around 3 times, your wish will come true. If you can't find it right away, just keep your eyes open for people spinning around in circles.
Pass through here. This way, huh? Sforzesco Castello. Sforzesco Castello.
There is no doubt that one of the icons of Milan is the Castello Sforzesco, a sturdy castle that has over 600 years of history. The most important families of Lombardy have passed through this fortress, and it has become a magnificent symbol of the once all-powerful Duchy of Milan. Like a phoenix, the fortress has been completely destroyed and has risen again, with world-renowned artists such as Leonardo da Vinci leaving their mark. Today, the complex is home to no less than 6 important museums with genuine artistic gems. The castle began to be built as a fortress from 1358 by order of Galeazzo II Visconti, Lord of Milan. Work on the fortification lasted 10 years. However, the fall of the Visconti family in Milan and the beginning of the so-called Ambrosian Republic led to the total destruction of the original fortress in 1447. Just 3 years after its destruction, Francesco Sforza, founder of the all-powerful Sforza dynasty that ruled Milan throughout the Renaissance, ordered a new castle to be built. In fact, Leonardo da Vinci designed the castle's own defenses. The Sforza Castle hosts several museums within its walls. One of them is a museum of Pieta Rondanini Michelangelo, named after its most iconic item on permanent display, Michelangelo Buonarroti's last piece of work, known as the Rondanini Pieta, a marble statue of the Virgin Mary holding the dead body of Jesus close to hers in deep mourning. We are on our way to the Santa Maria delle Grazie, or Holy Mary of Grace, to see the mural of the Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. The Duke of Milan, Francesco I Sforza, ordered the construction of a Dominican convent and a church, which took decades and was completed by 1469. The church served as the Sforza family burial site and rebuilt the cloister and the apse, which were both completed after 1490. The church contains a mural of the Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci, which is in the refectory of the convent. We joined the tour group to see the mural of the Last Supper. It is a 15-minute time period for observation. We were not allowed to take a video of the painting because it's against the rules. This is the very reason why I don't have the video of the Last Supper in this vlog.
View of the painting. Personal recommendation, if you want to hear me and take my suggestion for the tour, a normal reaction when you enter the room is to get closer to the painting. It's a normal reaction.
Well done, Lorenzo.
Ciao, grazie.
I'll get my bag.
So that's the end of our tour of the Last Supper in Santa Maria del Grazie.